God's advice today. God is sending many signs, but it seems like you are ignoring all of them. So please do not ignore this video, as it is a message from God's heart to bless your life today. Before we continue, please leave your like so that more people can be reached by this message, subscribe to the channel, and activate the bell to receive more videos like this. Don't ignore this video and stay until the end. I invite you to click on the first comment, where you will find a special prayer and the second best manifestation offer in the world. God said, "Listen to me, my beloved son, for the time to awaken has come, and with it comes the revelation you need to walk the path ahead of you. I know you have walked in faith, trusting many around you, but now the time has come to open your eyes to the truths that lie beneath the layers of illusions. Not all things in which you trust are worthy of your trust, and it is necessary that you prepare for what is to come. What will be revealed may be painful, but it is through this pain that you will find true freedom. Do not despair, for the truth, though bitter, is always the path that leads to true peace. Remember the words of Jeremiah chapter 17 verses 7 and 8. Blessed is the man who trusts in the Lord, whose hope is the Lord. He will be like a tree planted by the waters, that spreads out its roots by the river, and will not fear when heat comes, but its leaf will be green, and in the year of drought, it will not be anxious, nor will it cease from yielding fruit. I am with you, and even when the winds are contrary, you will find the strength to continue. Are you seeking a profound spiritual change in your life and in those you love? Imagine attracting wealth and abundance in less than a week, as blessings pour upon you daily. It all begins with a simple 1-minute prayer. To discover how this technique can transform your reality, click on the link in the first comment. Every step you take toward this journey not only benefits you but also supports our channel and the dedicated team that brings this valuable content to you. Do not wait any longer to start this journey of spiritual and material transformation. Click now to learn more and begin your journey towards a fuller and more abundant life. Comment, I trust that God is guiding me to peace and victory. My son, within your heart dwells a purity that is not easily found in this world. I see what is inside you, a sincere desire to see good, an unwavering faith in people, and an unshakable hope that those around you have good intentions. However, I tell you, my son, that the path you walk in this world will not always be surrounded by light, for darkness often hides beneath the cloak of what seems to be goodness. In my word, I said, for the Lord knows the way of the righteous, but the way of the wicked will perish. Psalm 1 verse 6. You are righteous in your heart, but you must learn to discern the intentions of the wicked, who often disguise themselves as good and sincere friends. There are women in your life who have approached you with sweet smiles and pleasant words, but not out of love, not out of genuine friendship, but with a hidden intention. They have seen in you a bright light, and they desire that light for themselves. They try to capture your energy and goodness for their own benefit. You, my son, are being prepared to perceive this hidden truth, which, though it tries to hide, will not remain hidden forever. Comment, God never abandons me and is always by my side. In moments of stillness in your spirit, there is something that troubles you, something that does not fit. And although you seek answers in your heart, at times you question whether you are seeing something that does not exist, whether you are misinterpreting the signs. But I tell you with all the love of a father, the Lord reveals the deep and secret things. He knows what is in the darkness, and light dwells with him. Daniel chapter 2 verse 22. What is hidden will no longer remain in the shadows. I will give you eyes to see, and with these eyes, you will perceive the truth that has long eluded you. The hearts that disguise themselves as friends but seek only to manipulate are about to be exposed. I know how much you suffer with doubts, with the insecurity of not knowing who to trust, and I understand the weight this brings to your spirit. You feel, deep within, that something is wrong, and what I tell you now is that you are right. Those who approached you with wrong intentions will be exposed, and you will be able to see their true motives clearly. There is nothing that is hidden from me, and nothing will escape my sight. Comment, I trust in God for healing and peace. I know this moment will be painful for you, my son. You may feel betrayed, wounded, and even doubtful about what you believe to be true about these people. For when you realize the lie, it may seem that trust has been broken irreparably. However, I want you to understand, my son, that this pain is a necessary part of your growth. The Lord is near to the brokenhearted and saves the crushed in spirit. Psalm 34 verse 18. This pain, which may seem bitter to you, will be a path of purification, an essential step toward the healing that awaits you. There is nothing more liberating than knowing the truth, and the truth, no matter how difficult, is what will guide you to freedom. You are not alone in this process. Even when the pain seems unbearable, I will be by your side, as the safe refuge you have always been called to find. Trust, once broken, can be restored, but you will need wisdom to discern those who are worthy of your trust and those who only seek to take advantage of your goodness. Comment, I maintain my faith, for God is working in my life. Did you know there is a powerful method to manifest money? This technique can transform your beliefs about reality at the deepest level of your subconscious mind, and it literally changed my life. We would like to invite you to try this amazing technique. We believe that when you trust that God wants to manifest in your life, you gain the courage to ask Him directly. God desires to bless each of us in unique and wonderful ways. Therefore, be open and confident when seeking His blessings and divine directions, believing that He has a special plan for you. To support our channel and the team that works hard to bring this valuable content, we ask that you consider purchasing our product. Just click on the link in the first comment to see how this technique can work for you too. Your purchase will not only help you manifest the life you desire, but it will also allow us to continue sharing inspiring and transformative messages with more people. We appreciate your support and trust. On this path of discovery and revelation, I want to remind you that, even though deception and falsehood are present, good never ceases to exist. As you free yourself from the chains that bind you and uncover what was hidden, you will find the confidence to move forward more securely in your journey. Do not anguish over the pains of this process, for they are temporary. What lies ahead will be a future full of wisdom, discernment, and clarity. Wisdom is the principal thing. Get wisdom, and with all thy getting, get understanding. Proverbs 4 verse 7. In you dwells the ability to discern and perceive the truth, which will make you stronger than you have ever been. The light you emit will be more intense, clearer, and no longer manipulated by the shadows trying to invade your life. I am with you, my child, and I will guide you on this path. You shall not fear, for I am your shepherd and will always be by your side, now and forever. I know the journey ahead will not be easy. You will face moments of loneliness, rejection, and perhaps even betrayal from those you considered close. Some will try to convince you that you are wrong, that what you feel is merely an illusion, a misunderstanding of reality. They will attempt to divert your focus from the truth with soft words and empty promises. But, my child, the truth cannot be silenced. No matter how hard they try to manipulate, deceive, or distort the facts. What you now know, what you have felt in your heart, is the truth. And the truth, although it may bring pain at first, brings with it liberation. I am the source of all truth, and the truth is the way to true peace and freedom. Always remember this, you have been strengthened for this. It may be that along this walk, you will need to leave behind people, places, and situations you thought were true. The weight of some losses will be heavy, but understand that what you lose in falsehood, you gain in authenticity. Sometimes, it is necessary to break away from what is false so that what is genuine can flourish in your life. When the truth comes to light, you will see that what seemed solid was merely a distorted reflection of reality. The pain of loss will be replaced by the peace that comes from knowing that you are on the right path, grounded in what is real and lasting. I am the one who lights your path, and even in times of darkness, I am your light. Do not fear, for what you are losing is nothing compared to what is to come. The transformation you are experiencing is not easy, but it is necessary. When you reach the other side, you will realize that you are no longer the same. You will be stronger, wiser, freer. And when you look back, you will see that every step, no matter how challenging, was preparing you for this new version of yourself. I am with you, my child. No matter what happens, you will never be alone. I love you with an eternal and unconditional love, and it is through this love that you will find the courage to move forward. The journey may be difficult, but the victory will be grand. You may have felt, throughout your journey, that something was out of place, that something was not right. Perhaps you had moments of uncertainty, doubts that arose in the silence of your mind, but the absence of proof made it impossible to confirm what you felt. But at this moment, the truth is no longer a matter of assumptions or guesses. The evidence is finally before your eyes, visible and clear. What you always knew inside you, but could not express or confirm, is now before you, without a shadow of a doubt. What seemed hidden, what you could not see before, is now clear. And I tell you, observe closely, pay attention to the details that were once overlooked, because what is being revealed now will change the way you see everything around you. What you believe to be true will crumble before your eyes. The words you thought were sincere will be revealed as lies. The actions you thought were genuine kindness will show themselves as cold, calculated manipulations. And all that you never dared to question, that was beyond your understanding, will now be so clear that it will be impossible to deny. This moment, my dear, is no coincidence. Nothing you are witnessing happened by chance. This is not an accidental event in the course of your life. There is no deception, no accident, and nothing unexpected here. This is what I call divine intervention, the manifestation of a plan that is being revealed right now. What you are witnessing was prepared for this moment, so that you can finally see the truth with your own eyes. I have seen everything from the very beginning. I saw the moments when you trusted people who were not worthy of your trust. I was present during the times of pain when you were betrayed, even before you realized you were being deceived. I saw the masks that some people wore, disguising their selfish and petty intentions, pretending to be friends, taking care of you, when in reality, they were only trying to control you. I saw everything you couldn't see, and it is exactly why this moment of revelation has arrived. Do not think this happened by chance or mistake. When I act, everything follows my divine plan. It is not luck, it is not fate, it is the execution of a plan that was carefully crafted, a plan to set you free. There was a time when you couldn't see the truth. For a long time, you walked unaware of being manipulated, unable to see the invisible chains that held you captive. But now, the curtains have fallen, and the truth is revealed so that you can recognize it, understand it, and set yourself free. If the truth had been revealed earlier, perhaps you wouldn't have been ready for it. Perhaps you wouldn't have had the emotional maturity to handle the pain of that discovery. If you had seen it earlier, while still emotionally tied to those who deceived you, you might have denied the truth, lost yourself in a sea of justifications and excuses. But now, you are stronger. Now, you have the clarity of vision you need. Now, you can see with the eyes of the soul, with a heart strengthened by experience, that what you thought was the truth was far from it. Now, you are ready to see what you need to see, even if it brings pain. And it is this pain, my child, that will set you free. The pain of truth that frees us from the lies that imprison us, from the invisible chains that limit our potential. Do not be mistaken, what you are experiencing now is not a loss, it is not a collapse, as it may seem at first. What you are going through is not the end, but the beginning of a new era. This moment is a reconstruction, a purification, where I am removing from your life everything that no longer belongs to you, everything that no longer serves my purpose. I am cutting the invisible ties, the toxic connections you never realized existed. I am removing what blocked your growth, what hindered your path to the next level. You may feel with a broken heart, you may feel an emptiness in your chest, and that is natural. But, my beloved, let this make you stronger, not weaker. Let this truth elevate you, not bring you down. What you are seeing is not a loss, it is an opportunity for purification. I am cleansing your life of everything that is not true, of everything that is not pure. You will feel stronger and more prepared for what is to come once these shadows have been removed. Do not despair over what you have lost, but thank for what you are gaining. This is your moment of reconstruction. What you are witnessing now, my child, is the liberation of what held you captive. What you are seeing is the end of the lies that kept you shackled. What you thought was control and security was, in truth, a prison disguised as freedom. You didn't realize how much you were being manipulated, how your decisions were shaped by sweet words, by actions disguised as care and friendship. You didn't see how, little by little, your choices were being molded by the intentions of someone who only wanted to have power over your life. It wasn't love, it wasn't friendship. It was control. And you, my child, were being led down a path that was not yours. She didn't want to just be present in your life, she wanted to control it. Don't deceive yourself anymore. This was what was happening. It wasn't about genuine love or true friendship, but about subtle manipulation that, day by day, took more and more of your space. When you started to break free, when you started thinking for yourself, when you started dreaming higher, she saw that as a threat. And instead of supporting you, she did everything to pull you back, to keep you within her web. This is the moment, my child, when you must stand firm. You may feel the pain of discovery, you may feel the weight of loss. But understand that all of this is part of a greater plan. The pain of truth is the price of freedom. The pain you feel now is the pain of one who has finally broken free from the chains that held them captive. What you are seeing is not meant to destroy you, but to set you free. What you are going through is not meant to weaken you, but to strengthen you. You are stepping out of the shadows, you are entering the light of truth. Do not fear, do not let doubt or fear keep you from moving forward. What you are seeing now is the truth being revealed so that you can finally break free from everything that held you back. What is happening now is the rebuilding of your life, the removal of what no longer serves you, so that you can live fully, free, without the chains that once bound you. This is the moment of your liberation. With love, God. I hope this message has been an inspiration to you. If you liked it, please write Amen and share this message with someone who also needs to hear it. I invite you to click on the first comment where you will find a special prayer and the second best manifestation offer in the world. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more inspiring content like this. See you tomorrow.